A few weeks ago, TwoSet Violin deleted nearly all their content without notice, going from over 1,000 videos to just 29. We still don't know what's going on, but common speculation are legal issues, family matters, personal reasons that put them under constraint, pranking or trolling, rebranding or moving content, or that they just wanted to and chose to retire. This video is not going to be an answer because I believe there's just no way of knowing until more information comes out, and there is a lot of speculation content out there that can go into more detail than I can. What I wanted to talk about are some patterns that I've been noticing in the community. TwoSet Violin has been a very important part of many people's lives. Many say that they grew up on their content, that their videos have helped them through hard times or gave them the motivation to keep pursuing the things that they found important in life. It makes sense that fans are very distraught and saddened by their absence and the removal of their videos. But one thing in particular that is making many fans upset is that they didn't leave a notice or clear explanation of what's going on. These fans feel alienated by the lack of explanation by TwoSet and feel that this behavior is disrespectful, impolite, or even heinous. I can definitely understand the common line of reasoning that is, TwoSet Violin has deleted all their content and ran, that this is all just a cash grab for them, and that they never cared for their fans in the first place. I can understand how some people can come to this conclusion based on their behavior and be so sure that this is the case too. On the other hand, I can also see how this behavior is not necessarily an indicator of their feelings towards their fans, and that this action was not personal or linked towards their feelings. It may create a negative feeling or attitude that the fans perceive, but it might not be intended. Because of the ambiguity, I think it's best to be balanced, aware, and open to all sides and interpretations. I'm no stranger to being obsessed with a piece of media, following it closely, and having the content and creators close to my heart. But I also think it's a slippery slope of not falling into parasocial relationships. It would be ideal for fans to be able to get closure from something pivotal that they really loved and grew up on and thrived on, but the unfortunate reality is it might not always happen. I know how rough it was for me when I had a friend leave my life without any explanation, or for good things to change and end forever. The first few times experiencing this were pretty devastating, but it helped me learn that this is a part of life, and I grew from it and became more resilient. I really like this one comment I saw from a person in their 70s. I feel like it really illustrated that mature and optimistic view, someone that has gone through a lot of change and things coming and going. It was refreshing to see. And this brings me back to my last few points, which is one of healing. I think that the more intense reactions from people could be a hurt reaction. I see a lot of negative responses that almost seem to attack and shame TwoSet Violin, criticism of their actions and career, ill wishes and views on any possible future that they might have, and etc. This negative emotional reaction makes it hard to see the love, warmth, and support that the fans had once had for TwoSet Violin, and I think that's a shame. Love and hate are on two sides of the same coin, and I think it's easy to swing between the two. Maybe fans don't realize how their own actions can be alienating, unloving, and unsupportive. I agree that there are professional or proper ways of going about it, but these aren't necessarily set in stone either. What should and should not be done can be reiterated and repeated, but people still break these agreements all the time, and that's because it's not as simple as people should do this or do that. I see comments that seem to say TwoSet Violin is undeserving of love or support after the situation, but it's not possible to get everyone on the same side and boycott TwoSet because the issue isn't black and white. There are people that don't care at all and would pick back up TwoSet if they came back. And fans should be aware that what they are saying sounds like TwoSet is only deserving of love or support if they can't follow certain rules or only if they make fans happy. This recommendation that I'm going to give isn't for everyone, but if you are still a fan of TwoSet Violin despite being deeply hurt and have these negative feelings, I propose a different perspective, one that is more understanding, mature, and balanced. Here are some comments that I like that approach the issue with concern over the situation and people, patience with the uncertainty of the information, and an optimistic or hopeful view of the future, rather than the sole focus of their upset feelings. And I want to reiterate, there's nothing wrong with displaying your emotions, positive or negative, and what you feel is right. But I want to bring awareness to people and a perspective that can help them feel better, and one that might be more constructive. I'd urge fans to reflect on the positive moments that they had with TwoSet, interactions or clips that they enjoyed, and share and reminisce these joys with others and appreciate the good moments. You can choose to be positively affected by these memories rather than bogged down by the present and have the memories turn sour. It feels better to approach difficult situations with openness, curiosity, and dialogue. To wrap this up, I feel like I see this pattern a lot in controversy, where some more information comes up and the community flips their views from negative to positive, going from less understanding to more understanding and welcoming. Whatever happens, I wish the best for both the fans and TwoSet. Please let me know what you think, even if it's in disagreement, or even if it's just a reiteration of a point that was made here, as I'd love to get all your perspectives on it. Thanks for watching!